And chapter 2 is over. Time to start chapter 3. So that just happened. I don't know what that was, but it just happened. Oh good, we're no longer getting the nice, pretty, soothing music. Have me on my own. I've played up to the point I'm about to go into the trial. I got that far. At least B realizes that, you know, we did her a solid. Oh god, band practice. I've got a funny feeling I know at least who the killer is. I get a very funny feeling I know who the killer is. Or at least one of the killers, if there are more than one. But based on what I'm seeing, I'm working under the assumption we've just got one killer again. Yeah, I don't want to take the time from playing this game to get into that. After the stream, I will whisper it to you who I think the killer is, because it's somebody with a it's somebody with a common grudge. It's somebody with a grudge against victim 1 and easy access to victim 2. We'll just say that. Oh, that light up. Uh-huh. That's supposed to be an allegory for something. Do we have any detective books? Any books about ghosts? Nut jobs, huh? Research is good. Confront problem head on. You're not losing it. You're in fact keeping it. Very close. What is your bird existence like? Oh boy. Are we going to get our head bitten off again today? It's gonna be raining. Yep. Huh. Seems like Mom might be a bit bipolar. Or something along those lines. Because this was way too pleasant of a conversation. Yeah, please don't spoil it. Also later, yeah. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah, just let me find out for myself. I would much rather find out for myself. Oh. Oh. I'm pretty sure I figured out there are no humans. I'm pretty sure I figured that one out. Ahem. Not good. God, it's a housing bubble stuff. Oh. Oh, on the bright side, can we move to Bright Harbor? Oh. Okay, so it wasn't Mom being bipolar, it's Mom getting the news that eviction may be upcoming. Oh boy. Thus the need for job. Yeah. Laying dead in the kitchen with a bullet wound in his head. Man there with him. He's got some blood on his right hand, but no gun. The dead guy has a scar on the back of his head. The other guy in the room, the surgeon. Probably could, yeah. And that's it, okay. What? They finished the construction? It looks like they finished the construction. So now we too can sit on a very thin rail on a bridge and do nothing else. Fair enough. As we walk out past the city limits of Possum Springs. Writing a paper on Nikola Tesla. That's somewhat of a popular topic in the past few years. There's like a line somewhere no one can see. That line's right here. Farming. I could farm. And just play Stardew, it's easier. Yeah, that is a problem. Yep. Yep. Or Sparta. Old memes for the win here. Poop madness. If I still titled these streams, if they weren't as long as they were and I could still put titles, the title of the video this goes into would be Poop Madness. So, what's your latest poem today? That nightmare was nowhere near as bad as the one you've had nights previously. I'll just say that. That sounds like a solid plan. I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? This cat has claws. Sure, new poetry. Autumn winds, autumn sins. Autumn times, autumn crimes. Yeah, what is an autumn crime? Robbing a gas... How is that an autumn crime? How does that clarify that for me? Okay, in November. Thank you. We can go up there and try to see more stars today. Although gray and overcast doesn't seem like a good day for it. I'll make sure to fall right on you. At least they get along. Leaves. And that's it. Okay. Oh, you took away your pumpkin. You didn't get to mess with it. Varnish this porch yourself. So we've gone from you were going to shoot us for being up here, just to please don't track mud all over the porch. Let's go see if we can find some more dust stars. Miss May Borowski. Hard to miss the fact that we are in November. And it is autumn, yes. How well is this gonna work? Filter! You forgot the filter again. First one's pretty much right from the beginning, too. So what do we find? A big snake with arrows in it. Big snake. It's called Big Snake. Fair enough. Oh, good. We're talking about an Ouroboros, aren't we? Big snake. Not small snake, big snake. Couldn't say I do. Big snake. Big snake. Seems like we're only going to get 2 of these per stargazing session, so, you know. I think I saw it flicker. Obviously not. Go. Still look at it, kitten. Oh, good, it's a wizard. who's about to be crushed by children's blocks. They are dead. Dead, dead. They thought they were hot. Guess what? They're not. Grey Mercy, the medium, spoke with the dead. Funny, after I reach chapter 3 of Danganronpa, we get spoke with dead here. That's impressive. Yeah, except, you know, we have many cases where bodies die for a few minutes. You know, brief periods of time, and then, you know, people revive. A smart zombie. Just so. He was normal but smelled bad. Sometimes things are just strange. This is true. That works as the moral, I think. Gee willikers, Mr. Chowsakoff. Willikers. More in a couple of days. Good. So we've had Sterling, Simone, Big Snake, Mercy. Door and Castus. A few left, but who can say? Kinda wonder if May should have gone to school to be an astronomer. Seems like that would have been something she would have actually enjoyed. Oh, the Harfest thing is gone. That's new. I mean, it's something missing, but it's new. Let's go see if the goth crew is still out there. And see what Bruce is up to. confirmed you were a pizza. I would say that's a reasonable fear if you find yourself to be a pizza. You know, I think that would be a pretty good dream. Okay, maybe not so good. Yeah, I would imagine the constant thought that you might get lost would make that a less than pleasant dream. Big meeting coming up. About Bruce. The city council is going to hold a meeting about Bruce. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I don't feel good about Bruce's chances with the city council meeting. No kids. Up, time to go see if Mom has any wisdom. The city council kind of gathered in front of Bruce's tent and talked about it, but I think they're having an official city council meeting to deal with it. Unless you're just talking about talking to Bruce, then yes, we do that. It looks like we can do that every day and get new stuff. No one here. Of course not, because, you know, she's all the way out by Bruce. Heathen daughter. Someday. No one likes getting up on Sundays. You would. Guilt thoroughly tripped. Mm-hmm. Still can't jump on your desk. What if we get to feed the rats again? They left the stalks tied up there. We will find out if we get Fat Pocket. You two still have nothing to say. We will talk to our friends later. Yeah, that's kind of my feeling on war. Not anymore, they can't. The draft is not a thing anymore. Probably not a good idea to try. Uh-huh. With no internet. Remember, the no internet part of that. This music very much reminds me of some of the music in Stardew Valley. One of the fall tracks for Stardew Valley. It's very, very similar. Maybe it's one of the winter tracks I'm thinking of. Yeah, this is very much similar to something I remember from Stardew. That's all boarded up. We lost our pizza place, but it is getting all boarded up. Knowing the way everyone's luck in this town happens, the smelters are going to move to a different city. Very good question. Why? Why does someone have to sit there? Found another job, did you? It sucks, but it pays. They barely fit a kitchen. Okay, that counts. Grill man and janitor. That's not the best combination, I don't think. Yeah, that's typically how it works, yes. Swing thing going on out of the food donkey. Huh. Animal Crossing does have a good soundtrack. But if you haven't heard it, give the Stardew Valley soundtrack a listen. There is some good music on there, too. Most of it is just atmospheric background pieces, and it actually works really well. I mean, Stardew Valley is just a relaxing game in general. It's a very, very good chill, game to spend some time with and unwind after a really bad week. And the music is a pretty good part of that. Even when you're down in the mines fighting monsters, you still have this kind of chilled out bass groove going with you. Why do we smell weird? I don't think cops are genetic. Harfest is a guaranteed weird bad time. find out Casey's dead at some point. I just have a feeling. You're not good, but yeah, I like watching. Black metal, thrash crossover, hip hop. Da-da-durga. Guy followed you home. Guy from the tracks. Huh. Just to let you know, first, my mod is in a family of police officers. And second, I am the son of a police officer. Just to let you know. Before you try to delve too heavily into the cop bashing. I mean, I have a lot of problems with a lot of what I've seen out of police. But yeah, generic cop bashing like that is not going to win you very many points here. Just to let you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have issues with many things in the police. I have issues with the many things there, that it's an institutional thing and not an individual thing. There are some bad individuals in the police. I see that pretty clearly on a pretty daily basis. But yeah. What were we doing out here last night? Chasing a creeper. God, this is getting more related to Danganronpa than I thought. No missing person reports, huh? You no one ever believes the girl who saw the ghost. And the cop, oh, that's a little bit much of a jerk move there, May. On the gross mattress. Ugh. Oh, we didn't even hear the car drive away. Go in the tunnel, see what's going on there. Yeah, the graffiti doesn't look like it's gotten any worse. Is anyone missing? And the teenagers are understandably creeped out. Aw, no more pretzels. I can't get any more pretzels for the rats. This is the saddest thing. No one fishing here either. Aww. No more rats. Check on the rats. See if they vacated. Rats right here. Don't know if they've been there normally, but more plastic flowers. Still can't go that way. Still there? Aw, they all left. No more rats. They're all over the place now, though. Maybe I can use them to... Ooh. No more feeding the rats. I am sad now. So, what happened last night that you had to get us? Was it how many dropouts did you have? No calls? Yes, it is. Gregg plays by his own rules. Don't even know what that means. Still, whoa. I'm bouncing on your counter. About time for me to fail miserably at Guitar Hero Light. Band practice. Band practice. Band practice. What type doesn't B work for? A repair facility. Place that makes tools and the like. Sends out repair people to homes. Can't hop on your counter though. Be interested to see what takes Possibility's place. Ugh. Yes, ugh. Time to fail horribly at Guitar Hero Light. Once again, songs we don't know. It is very nice that they actually did provide a reason for May to completely suck at bass. Gentleman of Leisure. Gregg is all slow today. Mm. I can imagine. What? Uh-huh. God. Ah. The hell? The button layout is not good for this song. Ah. I'm hitting every button but the one I need just because I'm fat fingering it. I'm gonna have to get 2 buttons for this song. 2 fingers on the buttons for this song. The hell? Yeah, I'm hitting the... When I go up to hit the Y after hitting the A, I'm hitting the X and the B. I hit the X and the B every time I slide Y and to Y and A. Let's never do that song again. A little freaked out by what we saw, yeah. God, we're gonna form the Scooby Gang, aren't we? Local paper, huh? Boy, you need to visit the library every now and then. Okay, fair enough. We're going to the library. Woohoo, ghosties. Do we have a fish statue? Please tell me we got a fish statue we can take over here. You read the Watchmen comic. Yeah, I read the Watchmen comic a long time ago. Pumpkinhead. Just dashed to get right back behind me, didn't you there, Bee? Closing in 2 hours. Microfiche. Not microfish, microfiche. Fish. Slow night. Good night. I guess you learn to deal with the spookiness of being in the library all alone. Larry's wandering around. No jumping, no running, okay. Anything else we're looking at? Charity Barity. Really? Charity Barity? That's what somebody went with? School of being 5 freaking years old. Does it get hot in the library or something? Yeah, kind of an important skill, yes, but... Oh, God. Austerity measures. Ugh. Can't go to Saltstown. But how am I going to reload my supply? Charity Barity. Danger everywhere-ity. Still no jumping or running. Not under the watchful eye of Charity Barity. A resume. Bob Targ. God. Thanks for rubbing in old for me, game. Well, you said to spray you down, so I was just kind of wondering if you sprayed your down to keep cool. You don't even think about getting a job now. Thank you, B. But I think we all know the truth. You'd think. So did I miss something, or this is the second floor that we stopped on? As we slowly walk. I guess this is just the second floor. I figure we might have just automatically gone to the third, but I guess not. Well, this place is darker. Oh goody, we're also in a dusty library. Anything else? Yeah, I don't think we know how to use microfiche. Yeah, didn't think so. Aw. Are we friends, be it with... I'm surprised they let B smoke in here. What are we looking for? No. Step 3, question mark. Step 4, find ghost. Pie piracy. Please note, keep pie safe during pleasant weather. We experiencing several years of picky culprit is only behind the rhubarb. The Stanley T. Possum statue is finally slated for demolition. Except Richard Coulson dopes refurbishing. That doesn't look very useful. Progress Springs and Possum Springs. Arnold Applebaum. Stalker Bomb. Another sighting of the albino groundhog. Underground gases afflict many. Not exactly about a ghost, but it is about gases affecting people. Local ghost Little Joe at it again. Has school children quick to inform you Possum Springs at least one resident will show up in a survey. Little Joe purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances. His favorite spook story of the homeschool community. His most recent activities seem to be getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and scrolling around, unnerving visitors. The largest graveyard in Deep Hollow. This grave's kind of destination for really destructive views. City councils written our gate protect tombstones. Yeah, so B's interested in Little Joe's ghost, huh? History that won't stay history. No ghosts, but something that could lead to ghosts. Strike. Ooh. Spectral happenings at Possum Jump. Local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to Lovebirds, approximately 11:45 p.m. figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff to the open air and then disappeared. Workers next morning unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. Decent hike up into the state forest hills. Famous for its view of the reservoir. Hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. God, we're going up to a wooded state park. Yeah, but it does have to do with the ghost we've read out there. Anything about a tail of teeth? And where's the pay? Friendly died everything. The slur punched the leader. Miners knew how much Darnell's tooth meant. Darnell. They descended on the boss. If you held the boss down, whether it was all his teeth or pliers, teeth were passed out to the miners, and the secret society was formed on a vow to protect workers' interest. Membership based on owning one of these teeth, and each mark was a symbol of the choosing. Huh. It is about a funeral, though. And the Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Schreigeist house into new headquarters and education center at Snag. Custodial head Jed Newsom has resigned, citing strange occurrences at the old manor. I'd be there long after hours after my work. I hear someone walking around, trying doorknobs. Came to see who was fooling, but there's never nobody there. Trying to get this map room operational for the children, all while I'm looking over my shoulder. Maybe the tooth from the basement, yes. Yes. That would explain why we have a tooth, yes. I thank you for saying that, because I completely forgot about that freaking tooth. History that won't stay history in a history place. After the softball incident. Let's boogie. Still freaking dark in here, though. No license, no credit cards. Don't believe in money. Yeah, you just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Ever hear that history repeats? Something like that. That's science. We are leaving. What art program? Art teacher survivalist. I'm just picturing Bob Ross trying to teach you survival skills. The Possum Strings Poetry Society. Oh God, what have we walked into? Abort! Actually, no, let's stick around. Let's hear some poetry. And Fisherman Jones. Yes, mate, they literally pay her in string. Oh no! Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories. I tell friends back home when they ask about life. Out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry at the end of my life, you'll be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. At least she's getting some steam blown off, this is true. I don't think we're actually cutting down trees for paper in all these cases. It looks like she's composed them on like tablet PCs and such. 2 poems. They're short. Tunnel eels. Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know paths you have trudged, so it is hardly your place to judge. And the next one's shorter. Tunnel frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibie? He definitely talks to the actual fish, yes. She's your neighbor. There's no reception in... Oh God, it's a terror story. Run! No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I raid on the internet, babyface boy billionaire, phone app sold made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations, more than my whole world ever has. World where house buying jobs become rent paying jobs, become living with family jobs. Boy, billionaires. Money is access. Access to politicians waiting for us to die, lead in our water, alcohol, and painkillers. Replace my job with an app, replace my dreams of a house in the yard with a couch in the basement. The future is yours. Workforce 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck in my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement. They're in the house in the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon Valley to the ground. That's not bad, really. There's some anger in that poetry. There was some anger there. No, she's not always like that. Nice work, Smelmer. I can imagine you wouldn't like that nickname. Can we go now? And we got the Poets of Possum Springs. Oh God, group meeting. Yeah, they live here. Of course, these two don't seem to remember. I'm terrified! Unfortunately, your friends are all working people. Share custody of May and the ghost. Is there an illegal one? Angus does not approve. Okay. Possum jump. If I die, Somers should write a poem about it. And suddenly Somers is a good poet. Fair enough. What's going on over here? Erg has been going around. The Erg. Little bit, yeah. Just a bump. I got your chill and her smartassness. Uh-huh. Yeah, this ain't helping. No Garbo and Malloy? Aww. And loading. Because loading. Any messages for us? A lot of messages. Yeah, really. Yeah, old stuff that got torn up seems like Ghost Central. Haunted pools. It'd be like The Sims. Or the show, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah. That's more like it. It's just... Yes, she did. Is Autumn secretly killing you? Okay. Haunted pools. You're swimming and then suddenly all the ladders disappear. If I wasn't doing this on stream, I would spend a lot more time in that little dungeon crawler. But I think we're more interested in the story than we are in that little mini game. Especially since I think I need to restart that. Oh, good, it's one of these again. Okay. Let's see what's off to our left, if anything. A light, the moon, and a drop. Oh, I don't think they're going to put us in any situation we can't. Okay, that's a thing I just watched. Uh-huh. Fish are a thing that's happening now. I guess so. Okay. I literally can't go any further left than that. And just random shadows floating off in the distance while the fish float by. There's number 2. I'm pretty sure when I went back to watch the video of this that I uploaded to YouTube, that one really big thing that just you saw basically a front shot of the face on, I'm pretty sure that was a bear. Let's trip that light. Here's a third one. Yeah, if this was The Sims, her hygiene would definitely be in the red. And that just takes me back down here. So plenty of place left to explore. Up this way. Just one thing I hadn't tripped yet. I wouldn't mind the dream sequences so much, but they are a little bit, they're a little bit reliant on you exploring every square inch. And finding the paths that, you know. There are times you just want to get on with the story. I didn't even see that one. That looks like a massive swan. That was a little easier than most of the other dream sequences. Yeah, crane probably. Yeah, crane would be more appropriate. And what happened with the guitar riff?